know, I'm a speech-language pathologist. What in the world is that, you say? Well, in basic terms, I work with people of all ages to help them better communicate. My profession is responsible for diagnosing and treating communication and swallowing disorders, including social communication, voice, fluency, feeding and swallowing, language, and articulation. In my day job, outside of my job as mama and music director, I work with school-age children to help them be communication experts. I work on helping them say their sounds and learn new vocabulary. I even help them get along on the playground by choosing vocabulary appropriate for building friendships. And I work with kids to help them use good grammar and write cohesive stories. So now your question may be, what in the world does that have to do with me being a better actor or actress? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today I'm going to show you some exercises and activities to make the most of the tools and instruments you already have. Hang in there, you might get slobbered on. Okay, so one of the things I like to do when I'm meeting with a new speech kiddo is see how strong their muscles are. Show me your muscles. Ugh. No, not those muscles. I'm interested in the muscles used for speech. Cheeks, lips, and your tongue are the muscles most used for speech. And so some of the exercises I might do to measure that strength is I might ask the child to blow their lips up and hold in lots of air, like this. And then if they're able to hold that in, that means their cheek muscular is pretty strong. And then to test their lips, I might pop their bubble like this. And if it makes that sound, that means their lips are pretty strong because that air is tight in their mouth. And then the best part is measuring their tongue strength. So I might put some peanut butter on their lips or some frosting or give them a lollipop and say, clean your lips, get that peanut butter off your face like this. Maybe they got some on the bottom and they need to clean that too. Or I give them a lollipop. We can test those strength and test their use of voluntary muscular movements by asking them to raise and lower their tongues like this. Okay, and so those oral motor exercises haven't been shown to improve speech and language production. They are good for bringing a student or actor and actresses attention to their articulators. Remember when I said I would help you make the most of your instrument? First, you have to know your instrument. Your voice is the instrument I'm talking about. And you have a tongue, cheeks, lips, and a diaphragm as tools to make your voice sound really good. We're going to concentrate on the tongue and lips now. To be aware of your tongue, say these sounds. T, d, n, and l. Now, I'll tell you, in order to say those sounds correctly, your tongue tip was elevated. Say those sounds again while thinking of where your tongue is placed. T, n, d, l. Now we'll move our tongue to the back of our mouth for retracted tongue sounds. K, g, ng. Your tongue is all the way almost in the very, very back of your mouth. Say it again. K, g, ng. Finally, we'll protrude our tongue for words like thought and thing and thorough. All words that start with th. Okay, now try these workout words with your tongue in the right position. Your tongue elevated and touching the roof of your mouth. Try tot, dude, none, lily. Now with your tongue retracted and in the back of your mouth, you can say king, cog, goggles. That back of your tongue, that part at the very back, is all the way in the roof of your mouth, all the way at the back of your mouth. And then for that protruded tongue, those words were thought, thing, thorough, really any words that start with th. All right, for your lips, you round them for words like wow, sham, and chug. You need them closed for words like mom, pop, and baby. And you protrude them for F and V, like f, v, in words like favorite and five. So, now that your tongue and lips are awake and you're aware of your control over them, you can try some tongue twisters to really exercise. All right, I'm going to try my hand at it. Keep in mind, the best way to be good at tongue twisters is to be deliberate, enunciate, and use inflection. I've heard it said that the faster you can say them, the better. That couldn't be farther from the truth for being better understood on stage. Say things slowly, being careful to make each sound very distinct. And use inflection to make your voice sound better. All right, here I go. Betty Botter bought some butter. But, she said, the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of butter will make my batter better. So, she thought, a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter. So, 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. Okay, so I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to say another one. A tutor who tooted a flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to their tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? And then for those puppies that you're playing with hopefully in this quarantine time, if Stu choose shoes, should Stu choose the shoes he choose? And then now, after the rainy couple of days we've had, I'll leave with this one, hoping for dry weather this week. We surely shall see the sun shine shortly.